Hi everybody and welcome to another Daily Demo Alley. I am Rogue Gamer and you know the gist. I go to Steam each and every day, check out which new demos came out, and then I bring one to showcase to you. Today we have Dead in Antares. Experience the opening hours of this turn-based survival management game with RPG elements. Your crew wakes up after a crash on a mysterious alien planet, manage their needs, explore the unknown, scavenge for resources, and most importantly, survive. It is developed by Ishtar Games and published by Nacon. Release date is, it's going to be available sometimes in 2025, which is coming to a close slowly. And this is actually, if the name rings a bell for some reason, it is another game in the Dead In franchise, which celebrates its 10th year anniversary at this point. So, some of the previous games were Dead in Bermuda, Dead in Vinland, one, and then kind of a sequel through Viking Edition, and I think there's a few more games that Ishtar Games has produced, but this is the ones that follow the kind of a Dead End series. It's weird that it goes from Bermuda, which is a thick modern day more or less, to Vikings to then space. But it has a pretty art style. It's kind of a RPG turn-based time management or resource management basically game. So it is interesting enough for me to check it out. And let's just dive in and see. Game profile. Okay, Rogue. We're not skipping the introduction and not skipping the tutorial. We're going straight in.
The blue planet. Earth.
Voice acting.
Earth is dying. We were sent by the Global Committee on a last chance mission. Find new energy sources in the stars. Aboard the Ixion, Earth's most advanced spacecraft, with a team of so-called experts, chaperoned by yours truly. Captain Amelia Rosenhart, world-class hero. Nice line to add on my resume. Which one of you little rocks hides our salvation? Or will it be Ceres? Gosh, it's a long trip. What the? A singularity?
Wormhole!
Am I hallucinating things up? We're trapped in the gravitational field of this. Where the hell are we? We're going down. Full speed. Crew stuck in cryo. Just perfect.
Surprise!
No one dares to
wormhole.
speak in the cockpit. We act. But is it already the end?
Intensity of a single mind.
Banger song. I like it. I like the voice acting. I like the story. Like, surprise planet! Boom! Snippets of broken sounds. Need to wake up. Willpower 50%. Okay. I mean, it's gonna succeed. Huh? Oh, right. Sharp intercostal pain. Heady buzzing. Breathing is fine. I'm not dead. Heady buzzing? What? Okay. Then, with a painful but precise gesture, Amelia draws her gun and points it towards the voice. Where are we? I was piloting the ship and there was a flash. Captain, it's me, Dr. Erickson. I could land. Could you lower your weapon, please? Well? No sounds, no lights, no movements, nothing. And then... Damn, my gun. What happened? What about the Ixion? Second Lieutenant Liu Jian, reporting for duty, Captain. We landed on this unknown planet around 72 terrestrial hours ago. Well, crashed, would be more appropriate. Thankfully, we haven't suffered any human losses, so your piloting skills deserve some praise. Alas, the Ixion wasn't as lucky. It's in a disastrous state. 72 hours? You suffered a massive blow to the head. We decided to put you in an artificial coma while we settled in. Ask about the crew, ask about the crash, ask about the crew. I shouldn't be able to need to like confirm what my choice is. I should just click it and that should confirm it. What about the others? If they're fine, where are they? In their respective habitation pods, Captain. The central system initiated a security procedure and triggered protocol WP, hashtag WP 3672B. The primary buffer is defective and no longer reacts to the backup API commands. Why does he sound like a fucking robot? Meaning? It means we'll need to unlock each pod manually, which will take time. So the guys are gonna die in there. Stay confident. Press stay confident. No need to panic. We'll get through this. We have Leo. He's been 100 times more efficient than me, Captain. Ask about the crash. So what happened after our landing? Leo and I adhered to the regulation protocols. We saved what we could, and the Ixion allowed us to execute the following tasks: putting out fires, sailing the hull, analyzing the atmosphere, and setting up camp outside. So, what's the atmosphere like? High levels of toxicity, as one could expect. The good news is we can activate our continuous breathing filters and configure the atmospheric parameters, meaning we can explore the surroundings without immediate risk. The bad news is that the settings are managed by the ship's central unit, which is currently damaged. So long as its vital memory is limited, the systems will operate in backup mode unless we fragment and buffer the data in packets. Okay, so these are just limitations where you can't like progress farther for the ship and all that. Meaning we can only activate 5 respirators simultaneously at the moment until Liu fixes the system that is. So only 5 people can operate. Ask about the locale. We were supposed to land gently on Ceres, not crash head on. We are not on Ceres, Captain. Wait, what? Where are we then? Somewhere outside our solar system, and I'm afraid I don't have the astrophysical knowledge to pinpoint precisely where. But that's impossible. Highly unlikely, rather. Okay, well, let's put this aside for a moment and focus on our survival. It's a rather thick jungle out there, so to speak. We've started to set up a camp near the Ixion. Roger that? Wait, what do you mean, jungle? Inspect the exterior. Right, I see. Thanks for the comprehensive review. Good job. I think it's time you showed me your makeshift camp. I can't wait to see the decorations. You should take care of yourself, Captain. Don't worry, I've been through far worse. Yeah, with the scars and all that. I don't know which war or what animals she fought. Blanking out. What the fuck is this outside? Holy fuck, that's beautiful. Let's be cautious. It's still too soon to get through analysis of the dangers. What are your orders, Captain? We'll need provisions and drinking water. Take it from me, after being in so many shitty scenarios, everything else is a mere bonus. Regarding provisions, we found enough to last a few days, and I also have some spare medication in my personal storage. Space rations. The movie theater. Ibuprofen. Izodone. That's a lot of medication. Antibiotics. Thank you. I'll eat your last if we get to that point. Well, anyway, it won't be enough once everyone's awake. Any other leads? We spotted debris from the ship nearby. With a bit of luck, we could salvage something useful. Good idea. Let's explore the surroundings and scrounge what we can. We'll see about the rest when we get there. You're about to undertake your very first expedition on Antares. Here are lists to the characters currently available. Oh fuck, I didn't read the other ones. Fuck, damn it. Wait, oh, I can go back. Thank you. Thank you, game, for allowing me to go back to the tutorial. Each character has 5 states corresponding to their vital needs: fatigue, hunger, sickness, injury, stress. If any of these states reaches 100, oh, these are all of these. Jesus, okay. How is she so well? She just has headache, which I couldn't have as well. If any of these states reaches 100, the character dies, which triggers a game over, so be careful. Okay, so everybody needs to survive. This is not gonna be like, you know, character can die and you can still continue, so that's kind of a thing. The exploration and stealth skills determine the effectiveness of your characters when traveling during expedition. For now, only exploration is relevant. A higher value means less fatigue during their trip. So he's not really good at exploring. In stealth, she's good at it. She's a good explorer. You need to give each of them a water ration in order to add them to your roster. This is done by dragging a desired type of water from corresponding stock below. You must now pick the characters conducting this expedition. The murky water sickness will increase with each trip. Clear water doesn't have any special effect. Purified water, on the other hand, will decrease their stress. Okay, I have just 2 waters. Once you have given water to 3 characters, you can confirm your roster. Okay. I need to give it to these 2 guys because they're too fucked. Murky water is going to give 5 sickness, which is fine for her. But I'll give these to, because what is very sickness? Sickness is there. They already have some sicknesses. At the moment, only a single area has been discovered. New areas will need to be charted before being explored by the crew. A limited number of areas can be explored per expedition, 1 for now. The amount of fatigue depends on the distance between the character's current position and the target area. It will be viewable here on the left panel. An expedition always starts at the camp. After selecting the target area, it's time to depart. So, what is... So if I go there, is it gonna tell me? It doesn't tell me how much fatigue. Fragments of Ixion 1, including a sensor system for navigation. Ah, okay, now it says. So, what does it determine how much? Like, she's getting no fatigue, but he's getting like 15, and he's getting 8. Is it because she's... Oh no, this is like... Oh, they're getting 10, 10, 8 maybe. I don't know. And this is their current fatigue. Ah, okay, so she's getting fatigue. And she's getting sickness. And that's fine. Yeah, he's tired already. Chill music. Okay, Sunny, we have 3 energy, Lizard Explorers, character sheets. You're currently looking at the character sheet of another characters. There are 2 useful information about the characters shown on the right, their current level and their states. Character gains experience points while working at the camp or during expedition. They have enough experience, they level up. Okay. Each character has 5 states corresponding to their vital stats: fatigue, sickness, injury, stress. If one of these states reaches, it's game over, so be careful. Before that, your character will suffer minus to their effectiveness depending on the current threshold in this state. Okay, fair enough. You're currently in the skills page of the character sheet. Skills are divided into 4 categories and determined by the effectiveness of character depending on their action you want to perform. Skills receive malus to the value depending on the current threshold, reach, status. Traits. This is where you can check which traits currently affecting the character. Common traits are listed here, divided into 2 categories, positive and negative. You can get them through level ups, but also when using the characters in different ways. Traits give bonus and malus, and they can either be permanent or temporary. This is like a board game. This is very cool. This is very much like a single player board game. Each character has a unique historical positive trait and a unique historical negative trait. Since their effects are special and impactful, those can greatly influence. And this is like playing Eldritch Horror or something. I like this. Any disease or wound and affliction applied to delay lasts 1 more day. Ooh, that's bad. No self-care. For every 25 points given state, the alien produces 10% items. You don't know how that works. Battle. This page contains all the relevant information regarding this character's battle characteristics. Here are the stats, hover over the more details, here are the skills, here are the passive abilities can be obtained for level ups. Character's pool of skills is determined by their class. You can only equip a limited number of skills on a character at once, and most of them needs to be unlocked to be upgraded before you can access them. Character's class is indicated here. Oh, Ace. At the start of the excluding the base attack, only 3 skills can be equipped, but this number can increase through upgrades. Science may be useful. What the fuck is... What kind of a goddamn... He's an engineer, he has those claws. And he is a medic, so he has shield, which is cool. Traits, what is his camp station and working. First time of the day, Leo and his partner do not wear down its condition. While working with a partner, Leo produces yield and receives 20. Wow, okay. Whenever William manages to heal the disease wound, they both get minus okay for each character other than himself. With 50 or more stress, more than state when William gets beneficial during the night. Now he's worrying about other people. There's a lot of stats, a lot of crap here. Okay, inventory. All the items you obtain throughout the adventures are stocked here. You can filter the items, showing certain ones. If the selected item is usable, you can use it on the currently shown character using this button. You can switch between characters you want to use it somewhere else. Okay, everything. Material, food, quest, healing, skills, battle, everything. Do we have anything else? Map, basically map there. Objectives, there is objectives. Work camp stations, build tier 1 camp. Okay, let's salvage this. One of the ship's modules landed loaded with detection exploration sensors seems to have survived the crash. With enough elbow grease and engineering knowledge, the majority might prove reusable. Examine the debris. Can you check who's examining the debris? Okay, so what is this? Okay, 6624 computing. I can get mechanical parts. Here's 30% strength. Computing. I think I need this. I'm looking for this and this part. Though the damage looks extensive, the most internal components are intact. Some damage the radar, 7 mechanical parts, and he gets fatigued, I'm guessing. An expert in navigation systems might be able to reconfigure what's left and make the camp's radar operational. However, taking a module back to the camp will require some effort. Yep, he is very much fatiguing. Can you patch this up, Leo? If I divert power from the cockpit's main power supply and plug in several extra batteries with direct voltage, meaning yes. Great, let's head back and do that now. And let's not forget to fetch some clean water for tonight. Can I fetch clean water? Murky water, clean water. Gain some items you want to keep track of and pop up. I don't think I can interact with anything here, so end expedition. Since it's your first time in the camp, let's get you a tour of the user interface. Top left corner, useful pieces of information about day-to-day management in a quick glance. Energy is required for some camp stations in order to be operated. It is reset every night, so there is no point in keeping leftovers. Thank you. Water is needed to keep the characters hydrated, and you should aim to have at least one ration per character at the end of the day. Ooh, that's a problem. There are 3 types of water you can convert. Murky water into clean water, and the pop-up accessible via this button. Okay. Today's weather is displayed here. Sunny does not do anything special, but others can have effects. Top left, useful places to information about day-to-day management in quick glance. So can I convert? Oh no, I'm still doing this. Top right corner, buttons leading to dedicated management menus. We've been to inventory, we've been to profiles. Top right corner, buttons leading to dedicated management menus. Check the condition of camp and repair them when needed. Check the natural resources consumption of the subset of your camp stations related to resource gathering. If they are too low, the best used station let nature rest. Have a look at the map to keep track of your exploration of the planet. Review your current objectives and those already completed. If you're not sure what to do, this is a good place to look. Top right corner button leads to dedicated. Okay, that's settings save for the session. You can navigate the camp using these buttons. Okay. Only a limited number of characters can be assigned simultaneously to camp stations. At the moment you only have 3 characters, so this shouldn't be an issue. Open the sidebar to access your characters from anywhere and assign them to camp stations by dragging them. When you're satisfied with your assignments for this place, click on the button to execute them and move them to the next phase. Okay? So... natural resources. Some stations rely on the state of the planet's natural resources to function. If you use a station of this type too much, the risk of depleting resources increasingly yield. Natural resources will deplete after each use. However, if you let the natural resource rest, natural resources will replenish automatically. Okay, that's food. Not built, not built, not built. Abundance mining station. Okay. Station's condition. Be sure to check your station's condition regularly. When the station is in bad shape, it increases state gain. It increases state gains when the character moves on it. Station's condition will worsen after each use and every night. Passively, each station needs a specific item to be repaired. I need 3 carbon to repair the shelter. Oh, it's full. Everything is full. The workshop is full. This is full. This is full. What is this? Oh, these are like outside, maybe. Polymers. Okay. Ooh, you should start collecting materials as soon as possible. You will need them for further develop your camp. So now you have access to the mining station. Okay. It needs constitution and agility. Some work slots are still available. Okay. I don't really want to go. Oh, that's how I go there. If you want to obtain more stations, you should select the blueprint and have one of your characters work via workshop. You salvage something during the expedition using building a station. Okay, crafting. Select blueprint. From this screen, there's a lot of menus. Okay, Jesus God, this is a lot of menus. From these screens, you can choose which blueprints to add to the construction queue. On the right side, you can see which blueprints are available or not. Right now, you're looking at camp station that are not constructed, but you can click on the other category to access the updates or the constructed stations. Check the construction cost of the blueprint you want to work on. It generally consists of knowledge and materials. Knowledge you possess is always indicated here. There are multiple ways to get more knowledge. You will get to know them as you progress. Crafting points represents the time it will take for the construction to be completed. Okay, damage trader, pending knowledge, can work, upgrades. Can I upgrade? No. Okay, so this is just basically tutorial. Let me craft that. It's going to be worked on. Working later allows characters to discover new areas, explore during expeditions, results on scavenging and beating uses energy. Okay. So I think I've set it. It's queued up. So it should be working. I might want to set somebody here. Nope, that's... What did I... Oh, I'm trying to set them. Let's close this for now. Let's go here. At this part of the camp, 2 stations are already built. If you ever start to run out of low on energy, one character can be assigned to generate a reminder energy will reset every night after being lost. Click on the station's nameplate to know which characters are most suited for the task. One of your characters can collect murky water at the water tanks. You will need some of you to check which one you think is most suited for the task. Okay, and this is just them. Okay. Fetch water. We need somebody who is good at strength and constitution. That would be our Manuel. Okay, he's going to do clean water. Can I clean? I need 5 murky waters to get 3 energy to get this, I'm guessing. Right? Anyway, he's gonna do that. Workshop. You should do workshopping. Are there like 2 positions? Yeah, there's 2 positions. 2 people can work on this. It's the sick build, you can build it in like 1 go, I'm guessing. And she can... Resting is just rest, I guess. So, not to do nothing. We could get more energy or go mining, but mining needs... she's good enough for that. Let's go mining. We're gonna use 1 energy for all this. Let's go. Got 4 murky waters. He's got fatigued, hunger. is working. He crafted it. Nice. Crude repurposed sensor module will be used for cartography, the surroundings of the crash site. Working at the radar allows Cat to discover new areas, explore the conditions, results, and all that. It's built. He is even more fatigued. Okay, now caregiver. She got 10 ore. She's fatigued a little bit. She got an injury. Okay, 3 tasks, working for today. Get started. Go to bookshop. Build tier 1 camp station. Get started. We finished it. So is the game letting me like play on my own from this point on? Do I get something? No, not specifically like that. Alerts. Do we have any alerts? Well, he is done with this. I don't have any materials for anything else. I have the polymers. It's probably locked in the demo. I can't craft anything. I can't upgrade anything. I don't have the materials. There's difference what I can do in the demo and what I cannot. So let us, I guess, chill out. So for this, if I want to make clean water. Oh, I made it. I just clicked it and used up 1 energy. Okay, you can stay there, fetch more water. You need to rest. Like your fatigue is. Can I look at your character right clicking? No, not. It doesn't. Oh yeah, he shows his fatigue here. Minus 10% for his skills. So I'm gonna drop you here for a rest. Still work on there. You are not gonna be doing that. I'm gonna drop you here, even though you're not that great about this. Open map. Yeah. She needs radar skills for this, but nobody has radar skills. No, not him, not him. Oh, she's gonna plus 50. Okay. So she can still do this. Good. And we're gonna need water. I'm gonna need him to rest. We're about to continue to the next phase, but you may want to pay attention to the following. Some worker slots are still available. Yeah, I don't care. He needs rest. Oh Jesus, so little fatigue recovery. More multi-waters, more fatigue, more hunger. He really is a hungry boy. Scan, discover 2 areas. More stress. 50 knowledge. Okay, and even more scanning points, so it goes over. That's cool. End the day. Can I clear water? No, I don't have any energy for that. So I can just click end day and it shoots water tanks. I'm good. I can go to different. Ooh, I can go to different areas just by clicking different things. That's kind of okay. End the day. Are they gonna rest? Okay, that's enough for today. I guess our mining mission in Antares is on pause while we are repairing all this. Ah, that sucks. We left to find a solution to the terrestrial energy crisis, and now we've become another issue. Ah, shit, my head. Captain? Well? Let me examine you. You suffered a nasty blow to the head, and I don't want to miss out on anything serious. Please, I insist. Refuse. Accept the examination. Yeah, you're right. Better to be fighting fit before diving into the unknown. Besides, I've read his file and know he'll do anything to help out. William meticulously examines the captain and eventually nods before letting out a sigh of relief. Okay, nothing serious, but I can't say for the fact without proper analysis tools, as the gravity and atmosphere are slightly off around here. Sorry to disturb you, Captain. I wanted to inform you that some camp stations require energy to function. I can repair a few spare batteries that should suffice for now. Good work, Leo. You two get some rest. You deserve it. That's an order. Okay, how much are we gonna get? Okay, that's a lot of hunger. Part of the perishable food stocks will go bad during the night. You don't have any at the moment, so let's not worry about it. Non-perishable food, on the other hand, can be kept for as long as desired. Hunger increases every night, so feeding the characters is part of the daily routine. Drag and drop food onto characters to decrease their hunger. You can feed them as much as you want. Most food also have additional smaller effects. Try planning accordingly. Hunger increases every night, blah blah blah. When you're done, you can continue. Okay, so how much does this 15 hunger but 3 stress? He's getting very stressed, but at least he's not gonna get hungry. Which is good. Strength in struggle. Fatigue decrease. Okay. Like he's fatigued out, yes, but he's stressed out, yes. Maybe I can give him some medicine. Hydration. Your characters will get dehydrated if they don't get enough water. If the dehydration becomes too severe, they will die. Murky water will also increase their sickness. You can give them any type of water and choose the quantity. A whole ration guarantees a proper hydration. A half ration is a gamble, but is much more economical. Purified water may help and decrease their stress. The music is there talking over me. If you want to convert more water into another type, you can still do so here. Ah, okay, that's nice. When you're satisfied with your water hydration, you can continue. No increase in dehydration level. What is the dehydration? +4 sickness. -1 dehydration level. Where do I see their dehydration level? Anyway, I have 7 of these. I can probably clean up. Let's just give it to all of them. It's probably wasteful, but wait, I have 3 energy right now. Is that supposed to have that? Or shouldn't I get it tomorrow? Let's see next time. We all got water. Sleep. So stress, fatigue, restful sleep, 1 day. There should be like an image of them sleeping, not just sitting there. That's not sleeping. Okay, today is sunny. Reliable forecast requires weather forecast update for shelter. Okay, tomorrow is gonna be rainy. So I should go do shit today if I can. Let's see, we still have like 2 chances of doing things. Where is the map? So what is this? Plant-like organisms with large spherical feet, a large water-filled hole with steep walls. I think I should go there. What is it? Can I go there? Can I go to one of these? Ah, launch expedition. Okay. Let me first... Yeah, I should get some clear water first. So we can have some of those. She should still be looking at that. You should still be looking at that, but we don't have anything here, so... Can you mine? No. He's not very good at mining. Fetch water, he's not very good at that. He's just good at engineering, basically. But we don't have anybody in the workshop for like any need for that, so... We're gonna go launch an expedition. All of them are gonna have water. But at least though, I'm gonna give her dirty water. She can be a little bit sick, that's okay. And maybe him. Like, the sickness is not that much of a detriment. 5 sickness is fine. And we will deal with that with some, we have painkillers, we have medicine. Okay, so the expedition can stumble upon aggressive creatures while traveling. The encounter chance depends on the distance traveled. The stealth of the explorers determines the chance of having an advantage. Okay. So 30% chance, 39% stealth. Same. You can explore one area before heading back to camp. What is sinkhole? I want to get there because maybe water. He's good. Like sickness and injury won't increase too much, I think. But water and food and stuff. We started back. The expedition has indeed encountered creatures. There will be a fight. Fuck. Fortunately, explorers managed to remain unseen for now and prepare an ambush. They remain aware of presence, battle at an advantage they can be explored. Okay. Fighting is enemy Mascucens and civilian Quasipor. Whatever the fuck that is. Okay, let's ambush them. Okay, you have begun battle for the first time. Here is everything you need to know to defeat your foes. Characters play in a given order each turn. Your currently selected character's initiative value is also indicated here in order to determine ascending order in each character initiative value. Okay. Let's take a look at the character's stats. Health represents the character's ability. If it reaches 0, they are removed from this battle. Action points are resources used to cast character skill. They are replenished each turn. Where are the action points? Is this the action? No, AP. Oh, AP. Okay. The UI is a bit tiny somewhere. There's a lot of things you need to keep track of. Let's take a look at the character's stats. The stats on the right are the defense ones, okay? Stats on the left are offense ones. Characters have access to passive abilities during battle. By default, all characters have one inane passive. The rest is gained through level ups. Battle skills are divided into different categories. For your character's good class, skills are displayed here. Battle skills are divided into different categories. Move is a skill common to all characters, allowing them to change roles. There are two roles, front row and back row. Back row for shooting, front row for melee. Okay, some skills only be used from one row or the other, and some can only target one row or the other. If there is no one in the front row, back row counts as front row. Okay. Battle skills divided into different categories. Defend ends the character's turn while giving them block to mitigate incoming damage. Focus ends the character's turn while giving them more AP points for the next turn. Fair enough. So she's first, then him, then oh boy. This is gonna suck. They didn't have anybody in melee range. Point blank shot. Pistol shot. Any enemy in front. Target all eyes in the same row. Max damage, critical definition. Target all enemies in the front row. Hail of bullets. This is focus, defend, 1 AP, the 3 block. Okay, let's try hail of bullets. That's decent damage. I can do that again, but then we need to defend as well. We need to have point of defense. So let's try and kill one with the lowest. Pistol shot, and then I can just defend. I need to click. Okay. I don't know if I gain all AP next turn or not. We will see in the next turn. So he has shield deployed, target any enemy, blue spray, okay. Hand beam, 3 to 4 damage, not enough to kill this. Target only 5 to 10 damage, piercing laser. He's gonna spend 2 points just moving, which sucks. Oh, but isn't this like ranged? Shouldn't I be able to spray? Anyways, this is melee, this is something. Let's try moving him forward. So he's gonna be in front row, and he's gonna laser a thing. No, he's gonna need to defend, so he's gonna need to do this. Hand beam. The thing is still alive, sadly. I can probably kill it, or I gotta defend. I don't think I'm gonna defend. The AP. What is this? -1 stun. When the power surge gauge reaches the maximum capacity, your characters can unleash a powerful skill. Each character has a different power surge skill. Use the one that seems the most appropriate for the given situation. Where are those skills? Oh, it's that power surge. All allies in both rows gain 8 health and purge. That's not something I care about. But I'm gonna move him forward because he is a melee tank. All enemies in the front row get slashed. Target enemy. Shall go with any enemy. Okay. It's gonna cost me 2. And then I'm gonna have. I better use something that's cost 3. Because that way I can protect. So let's try and kill this guy. Awesome. And then I'll have enough to defend. In case these guys start attacking. -1 stun. They got stun locked, okay. This is no longer melee. Point blank is not available. Okay, I gain all of AP back. That's good. And the armor stacks? Does it like stack across all turns? Because if it does, that's kind of awesome. That's fucking awesome. Okay, yellow bullets twice, I guess, then? Let's try doing that. It does less damage, but like... Oh, because I'm shooting from the back. Interesting. I'll just still try to do as much as I can. Okay, he is there. Target an enemy, He's not gonna be moving. Oh fuck, I forgot her. All allies, both rows, max damage. Okay. I forgot to use her ultimate, like on her turn, which would... Oh yeah, all enemies will deal damage. Damn it, I should have done that. Well then, I can either zappity zap with hang beams a lot, or I can zap and zap with this stronger. So I'm just gonna do zappity zap. Jesus, he has so much luck with this. Flexible support. Well, this character is in back row, all allies except self +1 damage resistant. While this character is in front row, -1 damage resistant, all allies except self plus minimum damage. Oh wow, that is actually cool. Like you can stack just to have minimum damage extra. Okay, try and kill it, please. Thank you. So it's back to him. Shield bash. That's a lot of damage. Defensive strike means 3 block. I'll do that. And then I'll do a shield bash, I think. I mean, I can do this again and get even more blocking, which is kind of insane. Yeah, let's do that. He's got... Oh yeah, he's attacking everybody in... Oh, doing something, man. Yeah, attacking... Oh Jesus. That's a lot of damage. But some of it got blocked. Jesus, he has 16 to block. I mean, I can blast them all, or I can just shoot. I think that's enough. I'm just gonna try and damage him OPS. But yeah, it's cool that you can stack armor and it stays until like you get damaged and it gets removed. What are you gonna do? I'm just gonna do this surge just because it's cool. I mean, this thing should die like right now. But I zap it like constantly. But the combat is... Yeah, the animations are very repetitive, but the combat is nice. I would take more protection. And let's go slice. Maybe I should have moved the guy back. Maybe the tank in front. XPs. He got injuries from the damage. He got some raw meat, some ore. And the other guy. Okay, so health damage turns into injuries. Interesting. What can we do? Flooded sinkhole. Inspect. Before you lies a huge hole that makes you feel slightly dizzy. Several meters below, you notice plump creatures swimming in dark water. You have no desire to dive in, and the area is teeming with life. The chasm's borders also seem to grow a rich variety of plants. Okay, pick up plants, that's scavenging, we can get carbon in plants, sickness, come back later, or I can hunt for raw fish, something and more sickness. Pick up plants, I need somebody with scavenging. Oh, this is very... She needs to do that, or if I do hunting, he's actually better, but he's gonna fail and we get more sicknesses. So let's just do pick up plants. The chasm's perimeter is surprisingly fertile, and you notice several species that could be beneficial. You feel long, intricating, nearly invisible strands brush your skin, but they don't stop you from collecting wood and medical plants. That is cool, I need medical plants. Sickness. Okay, that's the end of this expedition, I guess. Let's go back. Alrighty then, what are we gonna do? Somebody needs to work the water tanks, and he is still the best with that. We don't have any new workshop upgrades, which sucks, nor the ability to upgrade anything. Like we don't have... We have knowledge, carbon, but we don't have... Oh no, we don't have enough of these, either of these. We need polymers. We need this. Yeah, mechanical plants, but we need more things. For this, we need this. Yeah, we need polymers. I didn't pick up any polymers, sadly. So he can rest, I guess? I know... Maybe he can do this. Can he do radar? Okay, he can do radar, at least. Plus 44, fair enough. You can do radar. Generate additional energy. Would be useful, maybe. So I can get more cleaner water, but I can do that even later. So she can do the mining. It's not the best, but it's 70 something. Okay, let's see what happens to these guys. More murky water, more fatigue, more hunger. He really is a snacky boy. We use energy, we get more locations. 50 knowledge. Sim container, ooh. Nice, that's actually what we need. And what did you get me? Some more ore. She's fatigued. And she got small injury. Captain, I couldn't help noticing that our method of manually collecting water is suboptimal, to say the least. I've taken the liberty of integrating an energy module into our extractor and pumping system. You can activate it for better output, but it will require power. The choice is yours. Thanks, Leo. Yes, that can be of use. Our batteries charge up every day, but our storage capacity is limited. We'll need to be careful not to run out. If you find an appropriate resource, I could augment our storage capabilities further. If all else fails, we always have the option of generating energy with some rigorous pedaling. What? Me? Pedaling? Not in your life. Yes, you will. You so will be pedaling. Okay. Power boost, 50% healed. Interesting. Let's clean some water. We don't have the energy or the murky water to do that. So, pedaling it is, I think. Go away. Generator. You will be pedaling. I need that. I can keep him there. He's not gonna get enough. Can he mine? His strength is shit. He's gonna get fatigued a lot and hurt a lot. What is his fatigue level? He's at 41. Wait, I need to waste him to fucking rest. Jesus. I need to put him to rest each and every day. He's so fatiguing. Okay, we have 4 clear water, we have some murky, we need energy. I'm gonna get 1. Might actually be wasteful to go for there. But at least this will be boosted. Yeah. He needs rest. Because even nightly rest is not enough for him. We got energy, but we wasted energy for this. Right? Yeah, we wasted 1. We got more water. Okay, so that's that for the day. Ooh, we need to fix this. Water tanks are dented. Alright, let's fix them. Do we have anything else? Pristine, this is good. Alrighty then, what is with the water tanks? I need more water. Oh, that's what I want. End the day. I think we should stop for today. How about celebrating with a glass of filtered water and some freeze-dried proteins? I'd advise against it, Captain. Rationing our supplies is essential to surviving in such hostile environments. An intense activity without sufficient calories may seriously damage your body, and that's not the starving man talking, but the doctor. Do as you wish. I know I can skip dinner tonight. Find a compromise. Change the subject call to order. Find a compromise. No need to fight over this. We are both correct. No feast, no famine. We stick to the essentials without neglecting calories. Don't make me check whether you finished it yet. And let's not argue like this. We need to stick together. How are repairs to the hibernation pods go? I can stabilize part of the life support protocol. I should be able to unlock one in the coming days. Great. We'll need everyone if we wish to make it back to Ceres. Ceres? So you really think we can get out of here? The ship is a ruin, bits and pieces scattered across several miles. We also need fuel and some... I know, but we have a mission and we must succeed. If we fail, then the Earth, our families, loved ones, everything we knew is doomed. We may not have landed where we were supposed to, but the goal remains the same. We will find a way to repair the ship, secure an energy source, and take it back to Earth, whatever it takes. We have the best experts in the freezer, and I'm confident that together we have a good chance of making it through this. William and Liu exchanged glances. It seems Amelia's confident speech worked. Smiles spread across their faces. However meager that chance may be. Okay, day effects. Hunger. Restful sleep removed. Energy is back. Meals. Yeah, I need to, you know, give perishables to these guys. Oh, God damn it, I'm gonna need to deal with his sickness. This is minus 15. I'll give it to him so he's not hungry at all. I'll give it to him. With the sickness, I'll deal next. Well, tomorrow, basically. Hydration. I'm gonna give them all a clear batch of water. I'll convert water tomorrow. Lowering stress, lowering fatigue. Good. So he's still at 25 fatigue. Okay, so today, murky water per day phase, okay, 50% yield on fishing camp. +4 stress for all workers. Okay, so it's raining. Is it actually visible? It is actually visibly raining. Okay. So this is gonna yield us a lot of water. Who can do water tasks? She can do it as well. Because I need him to rest. Actually. For a turn. I also need to go and launch an expedition. I'll do an expedition first and then we'll see what to do. She is... Sickness is 5... Wait. Inventory. Let's use some of the stuff that we have. -15 sickness. -15 injury. Who is sick most? Everybody's sick. Yeah, let's try and do that. So let's lower that on her, lower that on him. What is this? Material, injury, stress. Stress is getting to our poor doctor. Let me help him about that. And let's get... who is injured? Not too much. Okay, we've drugged them all up, so let's go on an expedition. Who would need... he's still sick. I'll give this to her and I'll give this to him. I'll give him proper water. We can go... small metal container immediately recognizable. Comes from the hold. Coal vein. I don't want to go to coal. I want to go get the container. Container seems like a good thing to get. It should get me stuff that I need. Okay, I need to get the good old professor or doctor Will sorted out. Oh, no attacks. Cool. Salvage. The impact damaged the opening system, which seems to be in poor condition. Perhaps it is loose enough to be opened with a bit of force. The container eventually opened with a painful creak. Sadly, the contents are far from intact. Search the container, combat later. Medicine, willpower. This is 24.5, 30, 60. He's gonna lose a lot of willpower. But we might get more antibiotics, which is actually much better. We need antibiotics and bandages and space rations. Search container. More or less identifiable objects are soaked in putrid, foul-smelling mush. Time to hold your nose. You eventually extract containers of food and medication, scuffed but intact, along with sterile compressors in undamaged packaging. Good job, my man. We need more antibiotics. I don't know when I'll be able to build them, but he's got sickness, and I think I have maybe one medication for him. I wish I could do more on these expeditions. They're like tiny amounts of stuff that I do. No character sheet traits. Restful sleep. 15% XP. I need to actually plant him here to rest a bit. Water collecting is gonna be done by Amelia. She's the only one who can do this other thing. And I'll send him to do some scanning again. That's I think the best we can do. We're gonna use 2 energy, but that's fine. I need him to rest. He's too fatigued. The rest of them can work. This is getting difficult, managing this shit. And he's not gonna find anything in this turn. Because he doesn't have enough. Oh, Jesus, stress? That much? Why is it power outage on station? Oh, is it because I still have this on? Okay, so this should have power. Yeah, that should have power. She can... Let's see, she's fatigued a lot. Maybe she should go get some rest. I should get William to do this. How much we have for clear water for night? And I mean, I can create energy, so we can get more water. I think that's maybe the best possibility. Like, she's gonna get energy. We're gonna get enough. We're gonna, because I want to get as much water as I possibly can to have it. I'll deal with their stresses and other things later on. She's very much fatigued and stressed out. Wait, did I fill up the hold of water? Oh crap. Oh damn it. Like, wasted, basically. We're getting into the danger zone. I still haven't put up a mine or something that I need to collect. Okay, end the day. I don't know how long the demo is. Captain, we've sealed the breaches in the hull, but the ship's interior is subject to external temperature fluctuations. Additionally, the regulator was damaged, meaning we might die of cold or heat. The good news is I may be able to fix this within 48 hours. Thanks, Leo. We have no idea what this planet's weather has in store for us. I'm expecting the worst, to be honest. Okay, day effects. More hunger. Health worries. Forgetfulness. Malaise. Oh, Jesus. Maybe I should have taken care of them before we got to this place. To this point. Okay, food. Needs decent amount. Needs decent amount. I'll give him more food. I'll give him this. Strength and struggle. So this is okay for now. They're all starting to stress out a lot. But their food and hunger is manageable. Hydration, I'll definitely give each one of them water. They need to keep hydrated. And I can convert actually. I'm gonna convert to... I know that's gonna use up a lot of energy, but we need water. We need fresh water, and we're already full. Oh, we're full on fresh water, okay. I need to keep my eye on this limit, max limit. Jesus crap. I almost wasted more. Okay. Thermostat. Oh, that's bad. Cold, minus 15 fatigue, plus 5 sickness. The temperature has changed for the first time during the weather and will affect the character's sleep quality. Outside temperature affects the shelter temperature each day as the weather evolves. The first time represents shelter's current temperature. It is persistent and moves towards the outside temperature. The second line shows the outside temperature dictated by the current weather. Okay. So if it gets more rainy, it's gonna get cold, cold, cold and all that. So next day, if it's sunny, it's gonna be better for everyone. Can I now feed them some... Yeah, I can feed them shit. Who is the most sick? He is the most sick. Cure that. She is stressed out. He is so stressed out. Let's remove his stress. And let's see. He's decent. Okay, let's remove her stress as well. I wish I could make medicine because I basically ran out. Like all of the medicine is gone. Next. I need to cure their sickness because they're gonna get sick. Yep, from this. Strength and struggle. So, at the heart of the Ixion, or what's left of it, 7 habitation pods come in cold air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's the 7? Where's the 7? Amelia and William approached them, hands gliding over the glass and metal, bleached or dented in places. Yeah, how are they still alive? I'm surprised the security systems held up. When can we start waking the rest of my crew? William runs a hand over his tired face. He hasn't slept much these past few days. I need to evaluate the damage to the pods and their occupants. There is no way I mass waking people and watching them die in an instant. Our best option at this point is Dr. Shevchenko. Her pod is ready and she suffered no wounds. Alright then, Paulina is an excellent astrophysicist. She'll be able to locate us on the stellar map and help Leo get us out of this tunnel. William leans over a pod and activates the awakening sequence. After a series of beeps, Amelia silently observes the resuscitation process begin. While waiting, she spots the pod of Omar al-Safadi, her second in command. Keep your anxiety to yourself. Share your doubts. Share your doubts. Let's share. The protocol states that Omar should be awakened first to oversee the entire operation. His pod is the most damaged of all. What are his chances of survival? Right now, none. But in a few days, with the help of the whole crew, he'll have good odds. Alright, carry on well. Ooh, Paulina, looks good. Clicking 5 times for her to look around. Captain Rosenhardt? Dr. Shevchenko, how are you, Paulina? Feeling alright? I'm fine, I think. Still finding my bearings at the moment, and gravity seems a little off. I take it we're not on Ceres, or Earth, for that matter. What's going on, Captain? Well, I have some good news and some bad news. The bad news is we somehow drifted off course and crashed onto this unknown planet. The good news, you'll have a fantastic time calculating where we are, and how we managed to bend the laws of physics to get here in the first place. Oh, I see. Grab a mug of filtered water, take a moment to enjoy the view, and then get to work. That won't be necessary. I'll start working right away. It's great to have you with us, Paulina. Warms the heart. Welcome. Gentlemen, I'll go and check the navigation logs. Have a nice day. There's something amiss. Seek understanding. Okay. Let's see if we've... Ooh, success. Well, do you have a minute? Yes, Captain. Is it just me, or does she seem a little unfazed by all this? She's a scientist. I expected her to be a bit more surprised. Now that you mention it, Paulina was always tough to read. She's never been one to express her feelings. I'll keep an eye open. My instincts rarely fail me. Okay. Crystal glare. What the unholy fuck is that? This is sunny at least. Maybe that's gonna get hot. Okay. So she has no skill. Fatigue. 0 stress, 0. Traits. Whenever Paulina uses physical or a survival skill, she gains 25% knowledge. Paulina did not use any mental or scientific skill during the day. She receives a random affliction during the night. What the fuck? Mental or scientific skill? What? She's a class civilian. So, mental or scientific skill. So, need to give her to do something like that. If she doesn't, she's gonna be useless. Okay, we are low on energy. The shelter is dented, and we don't have any carbon to fix it, which sucks ass. I need to launch an expedition to get, I think, probably the mining thing ready. Computing skill. I think she's best for that. I think Paulina. Oh wow, she's almost the best for it. So Paulina is probably going to be keeping work there. With blueprinting, yes, I should put Leo, but I don't have any blueprint. Oh wait, now I have blueprinting craft. I needed 300. No, wait. How do I have it now? Please. Carbon station, polymer station. I don't have any upgrades, so it's probably gonna be glowing if I can build it, or craft it, or do whatever to it. I still need to send somebody on a mission, or do upgrades and stuff like that. I would like to upgrade some, but I don't think I have any of the materials. I have knowledges, I just need polymers. Lots and lots of fucking polymers. Okay, we're still gonna build this, because it is useful, and it's gonna give him something to fucking do. Maybe not just... no, sit there. Traits. Ugh. Okay, he's forgetful today. That's fucking great. Not gonna boost power, not gonna do water, not gonna do this. Like, if anything, I'm gonna chuck her in a mining station because I need more mines, and he's gonna do just regular water things. But before that, I need to launch an expedition. Exploration. She's good at stealth. She's gonna get fatigued out the ass, but I need. Oh wait, sick water. And I'll take her there and I'll take him. Problem is, I need a tank. Maybe actually not bring her, bring him. Oh, he's already sick out the ass. I'll have to bring him. Where are we going? Lush plant with unreal colors, large leaves and blooming flowers. Plant-like organisms with large spherical feet. Abandoned nest, violent branches, reaching and large. So I need this to repair. I think I need the coal vein to repair the ship. Let's go there. Let's see how this goes. I'm not gonna end up doing well. I might actually fail pretty soon. Coal vein. You're facing an outcrop marking with large crummy and slightly shiny black stripe. It's likely to be some bituminous coal. With a bit of elbow grease, you could extract a good amount of carbon out of it. You know, also notice an inviting carpet of moss, covered with colorful tufts of grass. Mine the rock, rest in the grass. Mine the rock. I think we're gonna need somebody who's actually strong, which is him. How is she stronger? Jesus. But he's gonna get me more carbon, and or he's, yeah, I think he should be doing mining. Ah, for the fuck's sakes! I don't feel like fishes, but you need to extract a decent amount of carbon. I don't really need carbon. Mining the vein is much more difficult than initially suspected. It's injuries. I should have saved Scum. You know, that's the thing. I should save Scum. I guess I go back and I have a failure and I can't. Oh, there's no food. I can't repair the. Oh no, I can repair the shelter. At least I can do that. The ore and all this is gonna be later. At least I can repair the shelter. But map, I can't come back there. I need to go to some other ones. And I can only explore once. What are the alerts? Power outage. Why? I should have energy. What drained the energy? Like, our trip drained the energy? Oh no, he is draining the energy. He's trying to build this. Okay, never mind. Generator, Amelia. We're gonna get so fucking fatigued. This isn't even fun. But I need to. Well, do I need the raid? I need her to work. That's the thing. That's the problem. I need her to work. Which means her fatigue is gonna go up. I might change him. Oh, he got +1 constitution. Oh no, he's also fatigued. That's great. He's gonna work on this. He's almost crafted it. But their fatigue is absolutely going out the ass. She got that, she got new points, she's got fatigue, stress. Okay, we got something over there. Ixion medical module. Oh, I'm gonna need that. I'm so gonna need that the next day. What is this? Of course, both of these are dented. Let's fix them up. Power outage, yeah, I know. He can't work on anything and she can't work on anything, but maybe I can get these two to rest a bit, because they are so fucking fatigued. I mean, he is also fatigued as well. He needs to rest slightly, so she can... Well, we're gonna be doing some pedaling, I guess. Do we have enough water? Yeah, I can create more water, but I'm gonna use a lot of water. So why would I need an energy thing? No. Like if somebody creates energy, I can get somebody to... I'm just gonna get plus 21 fatigue, that's not okay. What if I move her to this? She's not good at physical labor, that's the problem. And if I place her anywhere else, I don't have the energy for it. I can let her mine. But barely any ore. Like her constitution is shit. One of the guys will need to take it for the team and do some more water work while she actually rests. We're gonna have to get William on it. Oh, come on. You're the only one who can get me more water. Yeah, I know the guys are not working, but they need rest. They need their fatigue lowered as much as possible. I'm gonna be running out of food pretty soon. And that's gonna be the end of the day. Do we have any medicine or anything that can help me from injuries? Not that bad. And that's pretty much the only thing I have. The materials I can craft anything. Need to go get some medicine. The correlation is amazing. If only I had my equipment, perhaps Leah can help me. Hey, Paulina, any insights? Do you happen to know where we are? At this point, I don't know which system we're in. Leah is currently trying to unlock the ship's locks. However, I did manage to analyze our immediate surroundings, particularly the atmosphere of this planet, which I have named XRMPL-332 for simplicity. Catchy. The atmosphere contains a high concentration of fungal spores, which accounts for the significant toxicity towards external metabolisms. Our subconscious respirators are efficient at eliminating most of these spores, but I still strongly advise against prolonged exposure. Our bodies need a purified atmosphere to eliminate all the residual toxins. Ask about toxins. How do these toxins affect our frail earthling bodies? Most probably hallucinations, followed by vomiting, intense fatigue, and in cases of prolonged exposure, catatonia. So nothing pleasant. Any known treatment? If I worked with William, we could devise one eventually, but that would take months, even if we had top-notch equipment from Earth. Focus on the materials. Right, so the ship's decks is our best refuge. I wager we'll need to scout materials for maintenance and repairs. Well, we can analyze the physical properties of any resource you find and make sure they is safe to use. The same goes for any potential food. The thing is, everything here is completely new, which is exhilarating for a scientist like me. Well, I'm glad our crash made at least one person happy. And that makes two. I know my father would be thrilled to learn the news. Ask about her father. Your father, the famous Dr. Sergei Shevchenko? You don't mention him often. I guess not. Well, his work made this mission possible, you know. I prefer to believe I was chosen for my merit and achievements better than my lineage. But it doesn't matter now. I just hope I see him again someday, so I can tell him about this trip. We'll do everything we can to get you home, Paulina. I can promise you that much. Thank God. Thanks for the explanations, Paulina. They were crystal clear. Now, rest all. The mysterious of this XVP whatever planet won't reveal themselves in one day. Mysteries. He's so tired. And they're all so hungry. And he's so sick. Yay. Kind of fucked. Okay, he's gonna get one ration. He's gonna get one ration. He's gonna get a ration too. She's gonna get a ration just because all their food needs are kind of set for now. Their stress is getting fucking out the roof, but at least this is done. As for the sickness, I'll give her a small. I'll give her a good one, and definitely a good one. Like, we need to start rationing this a bit. Sickness. No, she's okay. She can get like half a ration for now. And I can convert some water. Use 1 energy. Just to have pure water. And we'll see what happens with this, because I don't know what this is gonna do. Sickness, okay. No dehydration, good. Thermostat, it should get ideal. Yeah, minus 20 fatigue, minus 3 stress, restful sleep. But crystal glare is gonna make it hot next day. That's for sure. So at least some people are gonna get very restful, while others not so much. Yeah, I've been forcing William to do a lot. Okay. 57% yield on mining. Plus for injuries, okay. Crystal glare or drought, okay, so it's gonna get even hotter. It's gonna be a problem. Shelter needs fixing. I don't have anything for radar, that sucks. So nobody can work on radar, but I can put Paulina to work here, that's for sure. It's gonna be a waste, but she's still at least gonna finish crafting. None of that. I can get Amelia, she's more ore processing this day, which is good. It's still gonna be on water duty. We'll see what else. But I need to launch an expedition. I'm still gonna take the regular group. I don't know, maybe I can take her actually. So she can get dirty water, you can get the clean one. And maybe we can take her on an expedition. Exploration shit, but everything else decent. Plant organisms, shrubs covered with thin fibrous membrane. Medical module. I need to get a magical module. I need to get them de-stressed and healed up. God damn it. But these are also so... Like, I believe all of these are gonna give me something cool, but I don't know what. Like, I wish I knew what cool shit they would give me. Okay, valuable experience. She gets knowledge. We get to exploring. Thankfully, no combat. I see a medical module. Salvage. You recognize a cylinder of medical supplies that the ship may have lost while entering the atmosphere. The heat and the impact have dented its metallic shell, but the contents may be intact, at least in the preserved compartments. The interface has miraculously survived, though trying to hack its system would be trickier than forcing open a damaged compartment. Okay, I mean, why does she have such good computing? Jesus. Why is she such a jack of all trades? I'm gonna give her to do this, because she has best medicine. And with that we might get like the best amount of... no, he has the best medicine. We'll get more antibiotics, but I would like to actually force compartment. Failure. Torn ligaments. Hack the system. Hopefully she succeeds compared to the other dude. Surprisingly, you succeed in bypassing the authentication process, which required a connection to the server lost in the crash. Several compartments open rather chaotically. With a few contortions, you collect a good amount of medication. We have a lot of knowledge, but we don't have a lot of things. Like, I need... we didn't get too much. I wish I had more. At least she got a bit fatigued. She's working. I wish I could get more stuff per run like this. How much is Leo fatigued? Leo is not too much fatigued. Can you work on this? Get fatigue, hunger, and possibly even injury. but we'll have more energy. Do we need more energy? Like, I can chuck him on the radar just to work a little bit, work something. She's doing the mine, she's doing this. We'll lose up 2 energy, so we'll still have clear water for tonight, and maybe even more. Yeah, let's try this. The morning shift. His strength grew, that's cool. It's cool that their base stats can increase by just putting them on certain jobs. To be honest, if I play this, I would probably want to find a cheat where I can just spawn items or stuff, so I can get some stuff without, you know, people dying, basically. Carbon station. Let's pretend we can collect what we need without harming too many carbon-based life forms. Working at the carbon station allows character to collect carbon. Results depend on strength and dexterity. Alright. Haha, we got that. She's fatiguing. She's injuring. Okay, what is he doing? Did he discover? No, he's not gonna discover anything. But he's got scavenging, and he leveled up. Oh my god. One character actually leveled up. After all this time. Let's see what... I don't think I'm using his skill to the best possible outcome. Alright. Build the carbon station. Yeah, we built one other thing, which is not that great. And mining station is getting broken, and this is getting fixed. Alrighty then, what state are we all in? He's decent, I think. No, his fatigue is skyrocketing. I'm probably gonna have to spend the rest of the day just chucking these guys here to rest. She can do something. She doesn't have power. Do I have any blueprints I can make or anything that I can upgrade? I feel like I'm failing at this pretty fucking hard. Mostly because I don't have polymers. And that's kind of like what all of these need. Like, yeah, I need just tons of polymers. So she can work on this, maybe, on the radar. While Leo is not that tired, which is, you know, he can work on the water or the, no, he can work the energy, so she can work the, Paulina can work on this. She should, how is Amelia? Amelia is tired, but he's, oh wait, he leveled up as well. I could have maybe gotten this. Choose a trait, choose the battle passive. Okay, scavenging +5, call of the doctor. -5 constitution, +5 medicine, 50% medicine skill XP. Call of the spy. Wow. Call of the nimble fingered. Communication but dexterous. Okay. Stress gains -10%. I would like to get him to be a doctor. I think I'm gonna need him to be a doctor. And then, but scavenging is also good. I don't know, what is the, wait, what is the skills required for this bullshit? It's strength and constitution. It's not really scavenging. This is also crafting and computing. Scavenging and computing. Strength, dexterity. This is constitution and agility. So I need to see what I need him to be. Like doctor, sure, but his stress levels I need to manage. Just this, because this is giving me plus 50% XP. So stuff is better. So it's either stress or, which is not gonna get much. Like if he gets 10 stress, he's gonna get 9 -10%. It would be better if I can stack it properly more. +1 minimum damage, effect resistance, damage resistance. When this character uses focus on back row, +1 stealth. When the character changes row, counter +1. I'm gonna go minimum damage, and I'm gonna go probably medicine because I want him to be a doctor. Leo, dexterity, hunger, okay, scavenging, perception skills, mental skills XP. I should do that because I think he's doing a lot of that. Start the battle, haste, when the character applies buff, +2, +4 health, counter, minimum damage, getting +4 health. Mental XP for mental skills. He can do a lot of mental skills, I think. That's good for him to level up quicker. I'm surprised Amelia didn't level up. It's like I'm not giving her, you know, stuff to do. Anyway, we have enough for her to finish this. We have nothing here. He's gonna be pedaling. He's gonna be resting. Just because he's too fucking fatigued. And I should chuck a few medications. So this is sickness. Nobody's too sick. Nobody. Well, she's a bit broken. Yeah, she's gonna get even more probably for us. So I'll just help her in that. And we have stress. Who is the most stressy depressy? He is the most stressy depressy. Let's cure that. A lot of drugs helps a lot of things. Let's go to the next day. Yes, more. I need them to rest. I need him to fucking rest like a lot. Because if anybody gets to maximum to 100, they die and we're in a game over. So I need to balance that. And at some point you're just gonna be stuck with, you know, going to failure states. So you should probably save a lot. I'm not saving at all, which is dumb of me, but you know. I don't know why I'm not doing it. If I play this on my own, I would save so much. Okay, a lumpy rock. Coal vein. Another coal vein and a lumpy rock. Okay, she's crafting. She's constitutioning. Yeah, I like that they can get like ability skills. Oh, and she leveled up. Thank you. But she's fatigued and injured. And this is for that. Let's level her up before we go to bed. Logic, perception, scientific skills, XP, stress decrease, call of an engineer. Healthy. When the character targets an enemy affected by debuff, hidden. At the start of the battle, stealth 1. Wow, start of the battle evasion 1. And this character uses defend stealth +2 block. I want to get her evasion, I think, and I don't know which one of these is better. Like scientific, she doesn't do too much scientific things. Stress is okay. Wait, let me check her general stats. No, not inventory. So, not Leo, William, Nina. Okay, so crafting, exploration, stealth, scavenging. So her willpower, her perception is shit. Her logic is shit as well. Yeah, she's not good at any of these. Computing, workshop radar, strength, is agility based. No, I can level up from here. I can check for these. Logic and perception, which as I said are her very shitty stats. Scientific is these, which I don't think she does a lot of. And computing is her. Actually, she's good at computing. Workshop and radar. I would still, I think, give her more stress, but she's not too stressed out. And if I lower her agility, she's gonna be not that great at some stuff. And defend, let's go evasive, and let's go... Like, she doesn't use computers that much, or perception, or logic. I might give her just base value. I might give her just perception just on the sake of, like, sure, be more perceptive. I don't know how many traits I can give her, like if there's like the limit, or you can go like more depending on how much levels. Anyway, end of the day. Let's all go rest. Oh fuck, I didn't fix things, damn it. Sitting in a corner of the ship, Dr. Erickson stares into space with a peaceful smile spread across his face. It feels good to see you in a bit more optimistic. Well, I guess it's the Paulina effect. Since she's with us, I feel we might succeed in waking up everyone and making it through. You had doubts? To be honest, Captain, yes I did. I thought we were doomed, but you proved me wrong. I also know that should anything happen to you, we're done for. You're referring to my headaches, correct? You agreed to be examined, but refused my prescription. Why? I'll just say I'm not sure about my role here, and by here I mean on this mission, not here. How so? You're the captain. You've had a stellar career, no pun intended, and no one could say or think otherwise. I was chosen because I was the only one willing to accept the mission. That doesn't make me the best person to lead it. Well, it's too early to tell. It will either be too soon or too late. Judging by your humor, I can see why your suspicions might have issues with you. They have issues with me because I speak my mind, which is probably the worst thing to do while you're in the military. And yet I built a career out of it. Captain walks away, cutting the conversation short. Jesus, that's mean. Captain, I fixed the survival module's internal thermostat system. We can now adapt the temperature to suit the weather, but doing so will require energy. Good job, Leo. Perfect timing too. According to the forecast, we should be receiving a heat wave soon. Okay, the effects: hunger, sickness, guilt, worries, Jesus, anxiety, yay! Meals, I'm gonna be running out of because I don't know how to prepare more. These two guys gonna need 2 meals. Get this, all of it ready. I'm increasing their stress, which is awesome. I hope they would not get stressed after eating. Fucking hell. How many waters do we have? I think... Wait, what's sickness? Okay, I'm gonna give her half a measure. He needs a full measure, he needs a full measure. And she needs a full measure. I can convert more water, but I'll see what I can do that. I can do that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm busting her sickness, but at least, you know, she's good. Thermostat. What can we do? You can now use the thermostat to help manage the shelter's temperature. For the cost of 1 energy, you can offset the temperature a bit towards the ideal one. Okay. So take it to 1 or I don't know if this is gonna be. Yeah, I should probably offset it to ideal so they can get more rest. A random affliction or disease, Jesus. That's gonna actually waste me 2, not 1. Or I don't know, I'll see what happens after they offset it, and let's make it ideal. Sleepy. I might need to chuck them into like waste a full day of resting, man. I already have a lot of locations to visit. The problem is these guys are not feeling well. So drought, yield on hunting camps, yield on water tanks, fatigue for all workers and explorers, energy for the next day. Okay. And this is equatorial next. Alright, some worker slots are available. The fixings, can I fix shelter? Gotta fix that. Don't have an idea to fix that, so I can't use any of these things. The problem is if I don't use things for Paulina, she's gonna go batshit. So I still need to keep her there. I still need to keep her here. Can I move her to the other thing? Plus 15 fatigue, plus 16 fatigue, injury, hunger. sure. This might be good for her to do. I don't really need to generate energy. Water is gonna be shit, so I might as well move him to rest. And he's gonna be resting. If there's no water collecting today, I'm just gonna waste energy to clean some water. So there's barely any gonna be. Like, if you put him here, I don't think I'm gonna get anything. Like 1 murky water, 2.5. Yeah, the drought is really killing us this time around. But at least I'll get it to rest here. So, what is the map say? Lumpy Rock, Xenobulbs, Shraki, Slush Plant. Let's just go Xenobulbs, I guess. Xenobulbs, so she can take that, she can take that, and she can take that. We're gonna go to Xenobulbs. Maybe we'll find something useful there. Hopefully. I have so much knowledge, but I don't have any way to waste it. I don't think I'm gonna... I don't know how long this demo is planned to be. Xenobulbs. Yay. Maybe we should do it quicker. Although these plants have thick and swollen leathery skin, they may contain substances that could be useful. The open ones reveal something viscous, but potentially usable. The large ones grow broad, triangular leaves that unfurl onwards, like a series of successive molds. I get polymers that I need. Study each species. Biology. Okay, I don't need knowledge, to be honest. So he's 92, she's that. I will get 13. This will give me 11. But she will give me 19 and 80. And I think this is searching stuff. So can I save now? I don't think you can. Nope, I should save before this. So I got some. Oh, thank God, I was so worried for a second. It's hard to know the exact role of substances held in the plant's central tank. Still, they are significant sources of organic polymers, even if their prolonged manipulation tends to cause nausea. Okay, so I got polymers, so I can build shit. I need a medical thing. So I can get the sickness and all that other jazz done. Okay, so now I can select a blueprint, hopefully. Can I not? Wow. I can weather forecast. Okay. I need wires for this and something online. There is no update for this. For this I need chemical parts. For this I need carbon, like lots of carbon. That's energy chainsaw. What the fuck? Power boost for the carbon station. Okay, I can still do this as well. Wait, that's the weather shard. Wait, mining station I can upgrade as well. Unlocks power boost for the mining station. I don't really need that too much. Like the weather forecast is useful. It's an energy to predict tomorrow's weather. But that's even not that great. God damn it, the upgrades suck. What do we need for... Oh, I can build a herbalist. This is actually important. For this I need polymer station, gathering camp, laboratory, infirmary, god damn. I need carbon. I need carbon for all of that. But I'm gonna build this first. And basically for that, I mean, calling, which is gonna work there. I have 2 people resting. Because their fatigues... Okay, his fatigue is not that bad, so he can maybe do a run for energy, so we can do another thing. His is decent, she's so down bad, but I need her to work, and Amelia is gonna be my... No, she's gonna collect. She's gonna give me carbon, which I need actually. Because what does this give me? This gives me ore, but yeah, again, we're gonna need carbon. So let's do this. Is the old man supposed to rest? He's good on some stuff. Maybe I can chop. No. Maybe I wait. This is agility, so maybe this guy is much better for this. You're gonna get 24. He's gonna get 28. That's not good. So maybe I can just check him on the mining process. Yeah, let's make them all work. And then after this I'll make them all rest. Yeah, they need resting. They need so much resting. Problem is gonna be running out of water. Knowledge, experience, scanning points, computing, all good. Fatiguing, oh shit, she's in a bad spot. She's gonna be resting so much. Okay, have a bunch of water apparently. Anything else? She's gonna give me carbon. Okay, carbon enough for a bunch of other things, I think. Yeah, I was missing doing some stuff. Okay, so because this is done, I can chuck him, even though he's very tired, to... God, he's gonna be just 50. If we chuck her, can she finish it? No, he's best to do that. Can I select another blueprint? Polymer station, I can build that as well, which is important. Gathering, damaged lab, infirmary. I want to build an infirmary, but I'm missing polymers and ores. Maybe I can get the gathering camp. No, I can't get the gathering camp. Polymer, yeah, I'm actually gonna need the polymers. You can get polymers. So I'm gonna put that into the second one. So when he crosses over, he's gonna get extra. But now I need to chuck everybody to rest. Like, except Liu, everybody needs to just fucking rest. And I know this is wasteful. This is literally wasted, but if I don't, half of them are gonna die. Like, we woke up her from frozen cryo and she's been working her ass off all day and night. He's in a dangerous spot. This is the end of the day. I'll just chuck all of them here to rest, basically. Okay, end day. Captain, with Leo's help, I finally gained access to the ship's logs. Good work, you two. What did you learn? They confirmed that our route and trajectory were primarily accurate. We passed through the asteroid belt en route to Ceres as originally intended. After that, the data goes haywire, leading to some impossible results. I had the main computer run thousands of simulations with data, and Paulina and I reached a single conclusion. We inadvertently drifted through a wormhole that flung us across space at almost 400 miles per hour. Jesus. About the wormhole. I thought wormholes were merely theoretical. They were, and now, despite numerous experimental attempts in the past, this is the first genuine occurrence in the history of humankind. It's strange that we didn't detect anomalies along the Ixion's planned trajectory beforehand. Something this big is impossible to miss. Not necessarily. We still know next to nothing about wormholes. If they have no mass, they could be invisible and undetectable. Dr. Shevchenko takes a small record of the report. Journal entry 4. Begin research on the Einstein-Rosen bridge immediately. Recent data challenges all existing black hole and white hole theories. Okay, Paulina, stay with us, will you? About the location. Where did this wormhole send us? The astrophysicist's face lights up conspicuously. We were thrown into the orbit of the binary star system Alpha Scopi A, known as Antares, which is roughly 500 light-years away from Earth. If we make it through this, it will be the greatest discovery in modern human history. Yeah, if. To be blunt, this news crushes any hope of completing our original mission and returning home. Not entirely. Picture the wormhole like a tunnel. If we can cross it in one way, we can cross it back. Well, that's something at least, but without a ship, we can't use the proverbial tunnel. Then let's fix the Ixion. Naturally, that would require a vast amount of materials, but if you bring me enough, there is a slim possibility that we may fly again. What about fuel? Given the richness of this biome, the planet will likely provide us with usable materials and fuel. Amelia's stare slowly shifts from one expert to the other. Leo nods and Paulina draws a slight smile. There are too many ifs for my liking. If wishes were ships, beggars would be pilots. Very well, let's settle for hope. Exploring the camp's surroundings will allow us to make as many samples as possible. If anything out there can help us return home, we will find it. Alright. Hunger. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Health worries. Yes, please get more stressful. Oh, he forgot from us. Thank you. Malaise. I forgot that he had negative, so we have an extra energy today. Oh boy, I don't think I have enough meals for everybody. They're gonna get stressed by just by eating. So I should probably get him and her an extra ration. The other two's not. Oh, I'm down to 9. Okay, I'm gonna lose meals. Well, they're not gonna have water, which is a problem. Okay, now I need to give them all like the full fresh water treatment. I can't let them. And we have no water at all. So he's gonna need to work on the water all day long. Everybody is. Hopefully it's not gonna be drought again. Okay. Hot. I need to waste energy on this. So they can get rest. Enough rest. Oh boy. This is gonna suck on them. Okay, so polymer station, herbalist station, nice. I can build them. Sickness for all workers, yay! But it's gonna be rainy tomorrow. All right. He needs a power boost, and he needs to work on the water. We need as much water as we can possibly harness. Mining, no, but I need somebody in workshop, so it's probably gonna be Paulina because Leo is too goddamn cut. I'm gonna need nobody here. I'm gonna need maybe... Yeah, Amelia needs to do some of this work. Problem is she's gonna get more sick, so it's either this, which I already have a lot, or I need carbon, which I don't have any, so definitely gonna be carbon. Leo is gonna rest. He's gonna rest his ass. I'm gonna launch the expedition, and we have no water. Oh boy, I forgot about that. Fudge. Okay, so let's waste the days. And maybe we'll do something. Need murky water. I'm gonna give them murky water for the expedition. But he still needs to stay here. Need to check the sickness and injuries. Okay, herbalist station allows characters to collect plants. Results depend on biology and perception. Okay, that's good. It's a new area. She almost finished the other one, but the heat is out the roof. And carbon. This is already becoming troublesome. Very, very troublesome. I need 2 repairs. The radar is dented. I don't really need radar repairs. Generator and this is still pristine. He still needs to stay there and work there. She's done with her things, so she needs to go rest. What can we get out of this? Can I get another blueprint? The polymer station is being built. Upgrades. Let's do this weather forecast, or I can do an energy drill, or a carbon station, power boost for carbon station. I might need the power boost for carbon station. It's gonna take a lot of things. Energy drill is fine. Weather forecast, I don't really need that much. I don't want to pick it, so this is going to be left alone. Right here. Everybody's getting filthy water, I guess. I know it's a problem, but the problem is I think I need her more than anything, because we're gonna go these nests and plants and silky shrubs I can get coal, but I don't think I need it. Without provinces, plants, blooming flowers, shrubs, membrane, branches, large snails and pearls. I need food. I need fucking food. That's the problem. This is gonna be dangerous for her and sickly and everything, but I need food. Abandoned nest. You notice a crudely assembled nest looking like a hollow pile of garbage rather than a thoughtful construction. It contains a bundle of soft translucent spheres soaked in sticky viscous substance. Collect eggs, so that's probably gonna be food, or collect materials. I think I'm gonna go collect eggs. I need eggs. Scavenge and exploration. No. So she's the best for this. Because I know that material is also useful and needed, but I need food. Eggs, even of a giant alien gastropods, are quite nutritious. You choose the largest, freshest ones, while trying not to dwell on their origin. At least I don't need to try a skill check. And let's go back. And now I need to stick even more people in rest. Well, these two are fine for now. So I'm just gonna continue the day and what stations need to prepare? The shelter is done. I need to keep the shelter in one piece. The rest of these things are fine. Okay, no, I can fix this as well. Next, let's do it. I know some people are not doing anything. I need them to rest, otherwise they'll die. I'm gonna run out of food pretty soon. I need a way to create more. Oh, I didn't chuck anybody to do polymer or that thing. I need an infirmary, most of all, so I can build from all the materials I need to build some medicine. These guys are getting sick out the ass. What do I need for the infirmary? Oh, a gathering camp can be built, huh? That's cool. Infirmary. Let me see. Working in infirmary allows doctors to treat patients to make them recover from the sickness or injury, and give chances to heal disease and wounds. Results depend on medicine and willpower. Okay, laboratory. Laboratory is carried to identify identified items while obtaining knowledge. Results use logic and physics. Creation area, stress and chances to heal afflictions. It depends on communication. I need something to... Okay, working camp does collect fresh food. Okay, fresh food is food, so that's what I need. But I also need something that gives me disease, which is infirmary. Infirmary I need... Oh, I need just one more polymer. Oh my fucking god. But I'm gonna waste a lot of for this, and then I need carbon for this. Okay, let's... I'm building a polymer station, it's almost gonna be done. And then I'll focus on this, and then I'll focus on the infirmary. But damn, this is gonna kill my party like a lot. Oh, I don't even have energy. Can I chuck anybody to gather me? I need energy to create clean water. That's basically it. So I can't boost this. I need a tick to move her to energy creation. That way I'll have enough to get some more water. Actually, Leo is not too tired. Leo can do that while she still goes and does... What is this? This is collecting plants. So if let's check her, I get 3 plants, but plants are nothing, actually. That's a waste. I'm gonna chuck her... Oh no, this is the end of the day, so this is done. I'm fucked. What am I even doing? They're all gonna get so stupidly hungry. I don't have weakness. Great. Well, I have water actually. Now the water recovers now. Minus 10 hunger, so that's not too good. But at least it's gonna help a bit. He's good. She's gonna need at least 2. She's gonna need at least 2. Well, he's gonna need actually more. So I think I'm gonna be done with that. They all ate that. That hunger is in the green. I'm gonna need to convert water. And then I'm gonna need to give out. So everybody's getting very sickly. I'll risk it with him. Even though I need him to do stuff. I'm gonna give it these 2. I need to give it to her. Because his sickness is fine, but I need him to... well, let's see. Where we start? The range, make it just... No, wait, why is it hot? Shit. So I need to offset it by... God damn it, it's still not gonna be enough. Can I can't boost it more. Their fatigue is not gonna go down enough. At least his is gonna. I need him to work on the station to... Sometimes when the song kicks in like this, makes it so sad. Alright. William and Amelia approach 2 hibernation pods. Amelia shivers slightly. The room is so mournful, so cold. Oh, I didn't click on the... Leo, I believe we can wake up Sergeant Cortez and Dr. Lombardi. The pods are operational. Amelia glides her hand over the iced window. The face of a young woman sleeping peacefully appears behind the glass. The sergeant is an excellent scout. She will help us explore the surroundings. As for Dr. Lombardi, Amelia steps towards the next pod, the cracked glass seemingly repaired with a makeshift nano-glue that Leo had put together. Her expertise in xenobiology will be essential for studying Antares and making our little excursions on this rock a little less dangerous. Amelia nods at the doctor, and the doctor activates the awakening procedure of both pods. Beeps suddenly fill the cold air, and curves on monitors indicate all vital organs are reactivating. Everything seems to work as planned. Right. Give them time to come to their senses, then inform them about the situation. Aye aye, Captain. Amelia takes a few steps towards the exit and turns back. Ask Will to be candid with both of them, lighten the mood. Not leave them in the microwave too long. We can't let them to get too soft and soggy, eh? The doctor visibly holds back a laugh, but as soon as the captain's out of sight, his face returns to closed and anxiously. Well, we're getting more people! I don't have enough food for all of you fuckers! Dr. Lombardi and Sergeant Cortez have been taken out to their hibernation pods, Captain. They have been briefed about our situation here today. Here they... Captain Rosenhart, is it true? Is that beautiful looking landscape outside the window real? Yes, and yes. Glad to see you both in great shape, and as we'll need your skills soon. What is the Captain Scout? Who is one of them? Jesus. How are they looking like this? They don't have any uniform. They should be in some form of uniform. Eager to help, Captain. The sheer scope of the planet life out there waiting for analysis is incredible. We told these new mysteries to explore and eager to begin mapping the surroundings. The enthusiasm is most welcome, but there is just one tiny problem. You mean the ship's catastrophic condition? No offense, Leo. Aye, we're stranded on this rock until find enough materials to repair the ship. Also, our subcontinuous respirators offer some protection, but their primary recharge station was damaged when we landed. As a result, we only have enough batteries for up to 5 people at any one time. In short, one of you will need to stay here tomorrow. Naomi turns over to Maria with narrowed eyes, and the tense duel of cases begins. Let me go first. The explorer of the ground, I promise to bring back plenty of flowers for your research while I chart the area. Given the variety out there, you're more likely to go into a shock rather than bring back anything worthwhile. I'll go first. Cortez, Lombardi, I'm afraid this isn't your decision to make. I will decide according to our most pressing needs and everyone's fatigue. Now, before we proceed, go and rest. That's in order. Yay! 2 murky water per day. Okay, that's actually good. Fishing camp. I don't have. Rest for all workers. Yay! Okay. So, murky water. You're definitely working on getting a power boost for that. Liu, you are definitely working on the workshop. I need that shit done pronto. I don't need any scannings. That's not important for now. What is he? What is Maria and this other motherfucker good at? I need water tanks to be fixed. I need carbon again, so she's gonna be doing carbon collecting. Is anybody better at carbon collecting? William would be better at carbon collecting. But that's not good for now. Okay, I need to check the new guys. Scout hunger strength, okay. He's good at strength, communication, traits. During expedition, Maria receives okay. Maria will not participate in expedition or nor work at the resource gathering station during the day. She gets if she did not participate. Oh, okay, great. Fuck. As a biologist, Naomi will never get any sicknesses from drinking murky water, nor will she from eating. Awesome. During the share the food phase of the night, Naomi has 40% to hunger loss. Jesus, she's so hungry. Communication, willpower, biology, all that. I mean, both of them are fresh, which is okay. So I don't need to bring everybody out. If she doesn't do anything, that's a problem. She's gonna get things. But I can still send her on expeditions. Do I have water? That's the question. Where is my water display? I have 3.5 and 1 clear. So I can technically launch an expedition right now. I can give 1 water to her. I can give 1 to him. And I can give... I need him basically because I need him because he's the tank. But with these guys as stealth, this could still work. Okay, I'm actually gonna save this time around, if possible. Oh no, I can save and quit. There is no saves coming here. Oh my god, no. Fuck. Carbon abundance. Okay, food. I have no food collection. No man, I need that. I need map. What do we have? We have something that might bring me some plants and something that gives me metallic picture. That's shrubs, coral vein. No, I don't know. Look, collecting plants is okay, but it's not gonna give me anything, to be honest. Like, it's actually not gonna give me anything useful. So this is, I need him to work, that's one thing. I need him to collect shit, that's another thing. I need her to collect carbon because I have none. I can chuck Maria here, but I have all of that. I don't really need to worry about that. It's basically just working on this, and I need to go collect food. Basically, that's it. I need to collect food and water outside. So let me actually send her, and send him to try and get something. So silky shrubs or lush plant. Let's go lush plant. I need him to be a tank, basically, for the other fuckers if they end up fighting something. That's the biggest issue I have. Yep, just like that. At least the stealth will sneak around. An encounter doesn't necessarily mean fighting is inevitable. Detected explorers can simply sneak around and head straight to the target area. Even when detected, they can still avoid fighting, but they have to retreat and thus won't be able to explore the area. Avoiding the battle is not always the best choice, as fighting grants experience and items, but sometimes it might seem too risky. The choice is up to you. They stumble upon a group of less creatures. Yeah, I don't know. No battle area controlled. Don't believe these are... the problem is I don't have any information about the enemies. And I wish I had, at least for like the ones that they already went around. And I don't know if there is like checkpoint system where if I die it returns me back to like the previous day, so I can, you know, retry shit. Though this life form seems like a plant, you're not entirely convinced. The thick leaves could easily be mistaken for leather. Still, its flowers are delicate and you find their strong fragrance often enthralling, despite your subconscious breathing filters. Comparing this plant with similar entries in your database, you believe it may hold some regenerative properties. Biology, pick samples. fresh fruit. Okay, not too much. It's gonna give me... Funny thing, he gives me more plants, more fresh fruit. She gives me 8. At least she has bigger chances in getting stuff, and she's not too... Oh, she just 100%. Take a deep breath. Fatigue. Okay. Take samples. I need samples. Literally success. Remove the leaves without provoking the cloud of pollen is difficult. You still eventually figure out where to make incisions without causing a reaction. You also find perfectly preserved berries that appear to have nutritious properties. Yes, I need some food. There's so many people in my base right now. I need all the food that I can get, and I can only explore once, which is annoying. I wish I could do that more. What is the alert? Oh, power outage. Oh, fudge. Well, somebody is gonna need to do a little bit of a run for the generator. So, Maria, give me an energy. So now I have this power and this power. She's gonna get carbon and she's gonna get something. And I can might as well. Like, she's fatigued, so I don't want to rush her, but I still need to make her do something. Wait, is this science? Biology and perception. Like, I need to make Paulina do something, otherwise she's fucked because of her skill. Where is she? Weakness. Physics, okay. If she did not any mental or scientific, she received a random affliction. Scientific or mental? So, perception and biology. I think I need to send her to do this, even though she should be resting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's max, right? Yeah, that's max. Funny thing, she's gonna be the one resting. I need a lot of people to be resting. Pristine, dented. Okay. Oh wow, this is deteriorated. Fuck. Thing is, I need this. I need the carbon station to work better. Hopefully when I build the polymer thing I can actually do things. That's gonna be an issue. Somebody at least is gonna be in the house, resting constantly. But I've unlocked too many people and I don't have the resources for that. I'm in big trouble. Like, I'm in big trouble. Like, look at his stress levels. I need to... I need to get him on some medicine, I think. Oh, his computing is up. Nice! Polymer station done. Okay, now I can collect polymers. Which is very much important. And he almost finished the second one, which is awesome. I'm gonna keep him there, I think. To try and finish the next one. Even though I need power. Our strength is up, yay! We got some carbon. I think I'm gonna need to put her there as well. I'll just in turn Paulina for the other chick. Jeez, the sickness is going up. Hey Paulina, I found mycoproteins and structural tissues I'd like to run some tests on. Okay. Unfortunately, my equipment was destroyed during the crash. I know you're not a biologist, but do you have anything I can use? Sorry, aside from my computer and the surviving databases, I don't have much left either. Perhaps a few test tubes at most. Honestly, my work is running too slow as is. Then I might have something for you. After we arrived, you set aside a small bundle of debris. I sorted through it last night and found this. Damaged lab equipment. Oh, I need for the lab. We need to make some adjustments and repairs, but this little field lab should help, right? Absolutely. That will certainly help. At the very least, we should be able to analyze Antares' native materials with this. The sooner we set up a lab, the more we can learn about the planet's materials and considerably raise the chances of survival. And definitely, it might help us research or enhance our combat equipment as well. I'm not the fighting type, but given the abundance of threat, it is always better to be safe than sorry. Now. We're not here to exterminate endemic life forms aside from defending ourselves. I hope we can avoid as much conflict as possible. Yeah, I'm failing this so hard and so fast. Okay, so he needs to stay here. He needs to stay here but have no power. Oh no, wait, I'm gonna collect what? She's gonna collect 4, which is gonna be filling us up, which is fine. He needs the power and he's gonna be there. Wait, I don't have 2. Oh no, 2 other tools. So he's gonna finish that. I need to send Paulina back, she's too tired. But the polymer station, oh, Paulina is the best one. Naomi. I need polymers, I need lots of polymers. What is broke now? Shopping then, great. So she will rest, these guys will work. She's gonna work on carbon, because we need more carbon still. I don't have any water in the water tanks, which sucks, but I can create... Oh, it's -8 hunger, fresh fruit. Not enough, I'll create water. Some will help here, some will help the water, I guess. Oh, not at all. Well, that's gonna suck for everybody tonight. So, let us just deal with this. I'm running out of food, and I'm running out of water, and I'm running out of everything. I'm not balancing this well enough. I failed a few times. Well, at least their all of their hunger is gonna rise by 20 tonight, which is not really that, you know, different. Oh fuck! I forgot to do their medicine thing. Oh, and I didn't put up the new thing to craft. No, he's wasted his skill points. God damn it, that was such a damage. I could have put something else to craft maybe. Or maybe I didn't have any points. At least we got more carbon. The dexterity is rising, the fatigue is rising, hunger is rising. At least we got some polymers. Okay, we built some things, did some stuff. What is broke now? The generator. It's alright, I can fix it. I have enough else for that. What is this for? Gathering camp. Fresh fruit, that's for water. Kinda sucks. I need something specific. No, no, I don't put any of that. Inventory. Okay, what do we have for medicine? We have for injury and for sickness. So whoever is the most sick will get the sickness medicine, which is her. Whoever is the most... Yeah, there's a lot of materials, but I can't do anything with them. That's the stupid thing. Who is most hurt? Okay, you are hurt, and you are technically, but not too much, so there are not too many hurt people, but everything else is in trouble. And the day! Yay! Everybody's so fucking tired. The limited respirated power situation sucks to no end. I'll die of boredom if I have to stay cooped up around here much longer. I don't mind giving up my spot if needed. What would we need to increase the charge capacity? Oh, you'll have to ask Leo on the rare occasion he exits his cave to communicate with other humans, that is. I'd appear more often if I weren't constantly disrupting my task in trivial matters. I need to expand an onboard computer's infrastructure, which was neither required nor planned for during the initial build. Considering the scope of our situation, augmenting its computing power wouldn't hurt either. In other words, you'll need more electric components to work with, correct? Correct. Maria and Naomi exchange glances. And how do you expect us to do that? We need the basics: copper, aluminum, silicon. There is a crash site. There's the crash site, our spare parts, our reserves, and the planet's soil. Shouldn't be impossible. And then our favorite misanthrope engineer could tinker together a few integrated circuits. Ryu, does that seem feasible to you? Yes. Yes, besides, if it doesn't work out, we can still repurpose the materials for other needs. Great, thanks, Ryu. Can you get back to work now? The problem is I don't know how much food I have for everybody. That's gonna be a big problem. Oh, anxiety get when you're good. Sorrow added. Yay! That's also to see. So, I need to give it to him. She needs food. He needs more food even. I need to save up everybody else. Everybody else is gonna get a ration tomorrow if we have something to do with that. Hydration, she does not care about that. And I'll risk it with him in the sickness. I need to convert some water. He's gonna need, she's gonna need. And I'll risk it with this one. We'll see how this goes. Dehydrated 1. Okay, that's bad. I don't know what dehydrated 1 does, but we will see. Thermostat. Can I not? Okay. It's raining, but it's not too rainy, so I don't need to adjust the thermostat, so I can have an energy. Even though I already lost one. For water. He's really getting stressed the fuck out, and I have no way of dealing with that. Tempest or Equatorial? Great! Mining stations more. Great! Crystal things, so she can get even more carbon. I need Paulina for the polymer station, because I think that's gonna be more. This is, she makes 10, she makes, wow, yeah, and she needs sciencey things to do. I need fresh fruit, so I can turn it into water or food, but mostly food. He doesn't have anything to build. Can you build a laboratory? Upgrades. What does this one do? Water tanks 2. Murky clear. Okay, that is actually useful. But I don't think I will have much in terms of herbal station. I can power boost it. Everything is just getting a power boost, but I need the infirmary, and for that I need more polymers, which I will get. And I think I can still do the laboratory first and then go to the infirmary. So I'm gonna try and focus on these. Is she getting carbon? Right? She's getting carbon, yes. He's so tired, so fucking tired. But we need water. I might, yeah, I'm really gonna need thirst. It's not gonna be too much of a great heal. But if I wanna launch an expedition, I'm gonna need to give it like to her, and then one water to him. And we have silky shrubs for more polymer, I guess, of food, coal vein, let's go there. Let's risk it for there. I actually need to give him a rest and then get him to go get water. Okay, nothing bad happens. These large bushes covered in thin, slightly opaque material similar to spiderweb. You're unsure whether these plants are naturally circular or if they're symbiosis with the longer life form. Either way, the fiber seems usable. Parts of empty shells are scattered nearby, maybe belonging to creatures in the bushes. Collect some fiber. Okay. Examine shells. So not for him, maybe for him. It's gonna give me carbon and fiber for something, or it's gonna give me shell. 6, 5, 4. The shells, I don't know what they are. I don't need carbon or this for now. I need something useful. Let's examine the shells. You decide to keep distance from these suspicious bushes and search through nearby debris. You spot several shell fragments ranging from soft to solid, which could be useful at camp. Okay, so it's not gonna tell me what they do. Great. Never mind. Let's go. Waste of time. So he's kinda dead tired. So maybe I fetch her to do something. She's not gonna get much. But at least she's gonna do something. And he's gonna rest. Like, I need something to boost. And he's so fucking tired. She's not gonna get sick, but she gets injuries. Yay! She broke a nail. Okay. Oh my god, laboratory needs so much. Fuck. I should have put somebody else with him as well. At least we got some fresh fruit, so that's gonna be some food. And I think I'm gonna stick him there, or maybe I'll put somebody else in that. We're gonna get carbon that we need for the next upgrade. I really don't want to go out exploring. I need to balance out the stuff that we have here. Valuable experience, polymers, thank you, scavenging, fatigue. I need people to level the fuck up. Okay, so she's done. She's fatigued, not out the ass, but I think no, she's the better one to be here. She's the better one to be here. So we have some water. I need more. I need her to stay there to gather that. William is better for gathering here, but before I send this guy to work, I need to build. This is for heal distress. I need this. And what will I need for this? I need another set of polymers, that's carbon, and some ore. Finally, some ore. Let's send all 5 of them to do that. I think this is gonna be pretty much like this. She's gonna give me some water. I'm not gonna be able to convert it. No, I will be able to convert it actually and give it to some, so that's gonna be good. What is the status of broken shit? Water tanks dented. I think it can waste a few carbon on that, but I don't have any problem with this. Let's see. Yeah, I completely dropped this because I don't need that. He needs resting. She can get some water. Oh, she got some strength up. Nice. So even putting her on something that she's totally not prepared for, she can get some good stuff in. Probably she's getting hurt and all that, but never mind. I can fix that. Okay, we have a laboratory. We can analyze shit. At least. He's got good in crafting, fatigue, injury. This is very stressful. Oh, I have 22 food. That's actually good. I'm able to feed all of them a lot. They're all gonna get sickly from it. We got a decent amount of carbon. I'm running out of rations. I'm in danger. Polymer and all that is fine. The problem is I don't have any other things. Stop getting injured by doing shit. Select research. Use the board to identify items, thus allowing them to use them. You can also research battle upgrades to unlock more skills with characters with battle games. Healing items. Oh my god. How do I research this? I need healing items. I need healing fucking items. How? How do I do this? Knowledge. Can I seek in knowledge on all of this? I need to identify this first if we need it. 14, then this, then this. Battle upgrades. No battle upgrades, but this is sorted. Need to sort, select the blueprint. Can build, the infirmary is being built, location not, and I don't have anything else for any of the upgrades, because the upgrades need things not normal. Trail. Everything is just spend energy to bump it up, which is cool, but I barely have any energy. Shit. Let's go to now. Shelter. I need to fix the shelter. I can't let it Fall the fuck apart. This is basically it. This is done for the day. Do we have anything? Do we have fix broken legs, which I need to give it to him? And that's pretty much it. I have materials. I don't know what to use them. That's the problem. On the day. Okay, everybody needs rest. Right, come on, Maria, be brave, you can do it. Captain, I'm here, Sergeant Cortez. No need to shout. What's going on? I have a request, Captain. Please, I'm sorry, but it is important. Okay, but please keep the noise down. Don't take this the wrong way. I'll try not to. Look, please hear me out until the end. No offense, and let's say it lightly, but your exploration techniques here in the unknown territory are disastrous at best. Is that so? When Omar wakes up, I'll ask him to give a refresher course in tact and diplomacy. Go on, I'm listening. Well, I have recently thought of some improvements that could benefit everyone. That's good to hear, Maria. We've had to wing it for a while, so I don't mind tightening things up. We have much to learn from you, you know? Great, give me 3 hours and I'll make you all exploration experts. And here I thought she'd chew me out. She's actually pretty cool. Rest, 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 rest. Day effects. Fuck, food, fuck. They're all gonna be starving and sick. Health worries, yay! Fever, yay! Oh my fucking god, these guys are awful. How are they chosen to be? They are so weak. How are they chosen to be these experts? You know, traveling the world, doing shit, and you know, surviving. At least these perishables are don't bring stress up. So I'm gonna just start feeding it to a lot of people. I wish there was like an easier way than to just drag and drop like this. Like, can I just click it on multiple people? I don't know. Little glutton. Oh, yeah. Oh fuck, she's wasteful on that. Great. I'm giving it to everybody. In struggle. Need to do that to her. Hey, is she glowing more? Or no? I don't know. I don't know why this is increasing stress, but I can give it to him. He's almost gonna die. Like, mental skills are fucking off. You know, he's losing it. So get him to do this, and get them to clean. I'll give another one to her. Yeah, I'll do this. I don't have too much shit. That's the problem. Now we need to see. Oh fuck! I don't know what dehydration. Fatigue increase, 50% sickness during the night. Okay, he's dehydrated 1. Convert water. I can convert it once. And need to give it to him. Does this? Yeah, -1 dehydration level. Oh, I can give him sickness, but remove dehydration. So basically, I shouldn't have used the full water. I think. Because I used full water, I don't know when the dehydration triggers, like the -15%. So let me risk it a bit. Some will need it definitely. So I'll give it to him because, well, who needs to work most tomorrow? I know it's her. I know it's her. Like I'll give these two. We'll see how it goes. Because I don't think dehydration triggers instant. Oh, I forgot his sickness. So I should have just used the half measures, not the full measures, and I would have had more water, I think, and I had to waste him on going to do water things constantly. Hot, okay, I need to fix that, so that's 1 energy gone again. Because I need them to be losing stress and resting, not gaining. He's already gained so much stress, he's gonna die. Okay, so Equatorial Polymer Station, yes, sickness to all workers, great. At least polymer is gonna get insane amounts, which I'm gonna probably need. What do I need to fix now? Biologist, polymer station. I need to repair this. It's basically destroyed. Well, do I need to craft anything? So he's gonna be 65, he's gonna finish blueprinting this. And I can't build anything else, like I need carbon and ore, so I'm not gonna be doing that right now. I need somebody else on the ore station. Maria can get me ore. Okay. So these two are gonna be collecting. Next round I will be able to build something. Or like work on something. That means I can probably fix a few things. Shelter is fine, this is fine, fine. Deteriorated, but I'm not using it. It's fine. Mining station, I need to fix that. And carbon station, I need to fix that. Probably another one. And he's resting, she's gonna collect some water. It's not her primary thing, but at least it's a good thing. He's gonna have 1 energy. They done nothing here, they're just mining, collecting. Do I have enough to launch? I don't have enough to launch an expedition. Nice. I don't even know where I would go. I have just some rock materials. Let's just deal with this now. He's resting. Probably his stress is gone. Shouldn't she be not getting any sickness? Oh no, it's just from food. Oh boy, he needs another attempt at this. But at least he'll be not wasting his power on the other thing, I think. Can I speed this up? Can I just next fast forward, please? I've seen this too much already. Okay, let's... Oh, the camp is now a distant dot far behind Noemi and Maria. The latter, hardly out of breath, gazes at the horizon. Nothing to report. You should be fine. Zone is secure. You can come out now, Noemi. Thanks, Maria. It's always a pleasure to join you on expeditions. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Don't forget to give me a 5-star rating and find your scout. Their laughs soar above the Antares jungle. For a moment, they feel like they're hiking on Earth. So is this the zone you wanted to explore? It is. The radar gave strange results. I couldn't flip it, so I had to. Hey, look over there. What's that glow? Both women approach a small alcove carved into the rock near a riverbed. The golden glow sparkles on the surface of the natural basin. As they approach the basin, a sharp tingle courses through their bodies, quickly followed by a strange metallic taste in their tongues. I'm not so sure about this place, Naomi. Do you get that weird feeling too? Yes, my instruments don't detect any radioactivity, or at least no frequency known to Earth. Judging by the basin's wall, this isn't natural erosion. I bet someone carved it out, and it looks like they painted symbols onto the pillar over there. What do you mean by someone? A low hum suddenly starts to throb in Maria and Naomi's heads. Soon after, a deadly silence washes over them, and blood visibly trickles from Naomi's left ear. Oh boy. Not good at all. Let's head back and make our report. Seriously, this is a major discovery. We have to take closer to the cave. Fuck it, they die. Leave this place. Agree to explore the cave. I'll go in a quick look and get it, okay? If things go sour, it's on your head. Inspecting the basin could make sampling easier, but the pillar could provide some interesting information. Time is of the essence. So we get 100 knowledge, or we get some failure. We get a mysterious thing, or a mysterious thing and injury. Well, that's something like that. Sure, why not? Sharp crystals covering the basin border make the task quite delicate. Of course, it's fair. Unfortunately, an abrupt gesture while distracting incites the biting sting of an unseen crystal. Injury is not that bad. Hoping the substance isn't corrosive, Noemi takes a glass test tube from her backpack. The thick golden liquid sparkles in the tube. The closer inspection, you swear it is alive. Did you get what you wanted? Good, let's get out of here. This place gives me the creeps. They still got the thing. And still chuck it into the lab and see if it is, of any interest. Oh, we can't. We can't explore that. Oh, silence. Okay, I can still do blueprint, recreation area, craft the motherfucker. And then I'm not gonna... Do I launch the expedition at this point? I don't have the water that I need. I'm gonna need to chuck William back here to do this. I need like water and I need somebody else. Like this is deep power basically. So I need somebody to work on the generator. I mean, it's anybody can work this. It's just who is stronger to not get hurt or tired. So let's go with this. Do I need anything else? What is broke? This is dented. I already chucked the next exploration thing so I can get this. Oh, fuck! No, I need somebody gathering this shit. So definitely Amelia is working on this. Oh fuck! I forgot about the food. The food. I have polymers. That is decent. I have getting food. Somebody's gonna go searching for that. I mean, I could chuck her to research. Might as well. And she is resting. Is anybody else better in researching than her? No. Raider is Leo, but he is doing this with 1 power. So let's... Forgot to continue your next phase, but you may pay attention to the phone. What? Who has power outage? I have her on creating the power. That's not powered. He's got power. Oh, she needs power for research. That's a problem. Maybe I just send her to the polymer station instead. I can't even launch an expedition today. I don't have enough water. I won't have enough water for tonight. So I need to skip exploration. Maybe I don't need to go exploring every day. Can you speed up? No, this is the only speed. It should be like even faster than this. Okay, I can do medicine and diseases. Only 10 fresh food. That's gonna be a problem tonight. And today, first I'm gonna try and cure injury, cure sickness, make healing supplies. Yes, that's what I need. Oh, I need to research this. Or bandage. No, wait. No, this is to make healing what the fuck? Like, this is to make bandages, but bandages and antibiotics don't do nothing. Or is it like just to cure injury? Who is the most fucked up? He's stressed out of his gourd. Sick. Like, nobody's too injured. But like, who is this? He's sickest. Like, I would need to cure sickness on him. Medic needed. Patient needed. So he's gonna be that, but I need a medic. Who is the best at medicine? He is the best at medicine. I need somebody to heal him, which is ridiculous. Okay, I'll chuck somebody in the base. But this is for tomorrow, basically. I'm setting this up for tomorrow. So antibiotics, and they need to spend time and fatigue. This is not good. This healing is not good. Like, this option for healing is absolutely not good. This is dented. I can fix it. This is dented. I can fix it. I'm maybe bad at distributing resources, I guess. Anyway, this is like... I know today's expedition. I can't. Even though I should have, maybe. Captain, thanks for agreeing to our expedition for Maria. It was a success. Not to mention, only stubbornness hardly put us in any danger. Fine, I'll pretend you didn't ask. Risk your lives. I look forward to hearing about your discoveries. Remy proudly pulls out the test tube filled with liquid gold. Very pretty, but what is it? To be honest, I don't know yet. May I? Without waiting for a response, Paulina grabs the vial and inspects it from every angle. Interesting. We should analyze this liquid as a priority, Captain. Even to the naked eye, its physical properties appear promising. Analyzing Antares resources is one of our priorities. In any case, you can go ahead. But don't forget our other tasks at hand. We have some of them are matters of life and death. Yeah, like people here getting... Oh wow, he is so dead. He is so fucking dead. I have no way of removing his... He's got diarrhea! Oh great! Fucking great! Who will get the proper food? She needs, so she... because she's a glutton. I need to give it to her. He needs to eat this, otherwise he's gonna get stressed out of his cord. Give it to him, give it to her, give it to her, and him again, and her, and she eats the last one, and then eats a bit more. Jeez, okay, I fail. I absolutely fucking fail. Use that one energy, so dehydration, risk, use the risk, dehydration risk. Sure, I'll risk these guys. He needs a full one, and she needs a full one. Actually, he needs a full one as well. Oh, sure, dehydration risk, why not? You know, I'm getting sicknesses, but I don't care. Hot, yay, so I need to do this. Waste energy, more energy. I'm definitely not good at this game. These guys are gonna die. Like, the stressed out guy is gonna die next. I don't have a way to heal him. Everything's getting broke. Gathering camp. Everything's getting dented and broke. Like, there is no way I can de-stress this motherfucker. Like, there's absolutely no way. He's got sorrow, -5 sickness disease, fatigue disease, sickness disease, stress during the night. Yeah, he is dead. Like, even if I try and cure him, he is so fucking dead. Because I don't have, I think, enough energy to build this, which is the stress reliever area, which is the thing that I wasted or left for last. There is maybe some things I can discover, but I don't think any of them will help. I don't have any food. I'm so screwed, and this is basically dead end for me. So I'll just chuck everybody back in here, and we will just end the demo here because there's no way I can win. I can probably build the last thing and complete the demo with that, but I ain't you know, finishing this properly. Let's move so you can see all of them. In any case, this, except for the insane resource management and not having an ability to save whenever I want, so I can, you know, return a few steps back where I, you know, did stupid things and fix that. I think this is gonna be a very roguelike-ish experience where you will be repeating this time and time again until you figure out the best way to go through this, with maybe some saves coming. If I play this, I would probably cheat. I would probably have a trainer or some kind of cheats because this is too stressful for me and anxiety-driven. But if you played any of the other Dead-In games, you might find this interesting. The characters are cool, a little bit heavy on the... No, wait, how many? We have 3... No, we have 4 females and maybe like another guy that is frozen, so... 3 guys. Well, they can probably repopulate on this planet. Maybe. Possibly. In any case, it's a cool story, interesting world, interesting stuff to do, a lot of managing stuff. It probably gets even more insane when you get more things to do, and there is only like 1 extra guy. You should have 8. But okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys. The 7th guy is in freezing. So who is the 8? Like, are you gonna get some... Oh no, oh, was there 9 of them? He said 7 pods, and there were 2 of them awake, so there should be... Yeah, there should be more people frozen that need to be awakened, like 9. And you can send 9, but 1 needs to always be here, or like on an expedition. So I have no idea how we're gonna do this with 9 people without... You know, because you can't just grind resources in the area. See, like carbon, it's gonna be declining. So you need to like wait for a day, every night if it's not been used at all during the day. Yeah, 12% is a good recovery, but Jesus, I'm gonna need to, you know, build all of these other things so I can have them, people just fishing and recovering stuff and then switching to other things. And there's so much, you know, so much of them, they get so much of this fatigue that is insane. Like, I don't know how you choose so many people here that are so weak to fatigue to, you know, travel on a distant planet and do this. They should do this in a distant planet as well, but, you know, with a little bit more resources. So, it's kind of insane. Even though this is like a demo, it could be an earlier build balance version. Maybe in the full version you will have more things and more ways to like balance everybody out. Like at some point, a game like this, in my opinion, should become super easy, or not super easy, but like where you can automate and kind of cycle out people and constantly be able to keep them in check on like at least like a yellow bar, if not, you know, completely in the green all the time. And that's the thing that kind of I'm missing here. But again, this is the beginning of the game and the demo, and I could probably just have scouted this area like this. That's the radar range. I needed to increase the radar range to get more. I don't know if this is the whole map. It could be kind of weird, but seeing that basically almost, I mean, every square has something, it can still be doable, and you can still like have a bunch of things to explore and a bunch of events and combats and all that. So I just wish there was more manual saving. I know saves coming would be apparent then, but I would still wish that there was more manual saving. I don't know what happens, because I could have like 5 saves for 5 previous days, so I can jump into a previous few days where, you know, replay them, fix my mistakes, and not just replay maybe this day when like he is already in danger, like he is absolutely dying today. Like I have no way to save him from reaching the stress 100. Like I have no medicine, I have no ways to recover him. Like that's gonna come, but that's gonna come tomorrow. So I would get hard locked into a situation, and I don't want to restart. So can I, if I die, do I restart in a few previous days? Are there like autosaves in previous days, and you can just go back? Like that would be something that I would like to know, so I can, you know, evaluate this. But if you are if you're interested in the resource management games and trying to keep these fools alive, then I think this is a really good game for you, and you might find it interesting. Even though you didn't like the previous, maybe because it was Vikings or like modern day, this space area with strange animals and plants, really it might, you know, interest you even more because it's such a good exploration game. In any case, this has been a very long demo. This is basically where I am. I don't think I can continue in this state of their state. But I wish they had some. Like, I think you're gonna be having the first few runs really bad because you don't know what you need to focus on building first and which materials are you gonna get, and you will waste water and you will waste people's fatigue, and you know, just not be as you're not gonna be progressing as fast as you want it, and they're gonna be declining much faster. So yeah, I wish I had. Well, because this save, I don't think it transfers. I think they said it doesn't transfer in the full game. If I ever play this game, I would definitely have to do things differently and focus on things differently. Like, I wasted a lot of his experience on the builder, not the raider, in here, because he would waste a lot of his progress because I didn't have a second blueprint at the ready. And I should have a second blueprint and the ready always, because every extra points that he, you know, uses transfers over. This is automatic for the radar, but I didn't know that at the beginning, and for research I'm guessing it's the same, so you would need to have a few things undiscovered so you can, you know, get that. But I would rather wanna get the healing items as soon as fucking possible, so I can build them, so I can insta heal them, like so I can have actually these medicine, so I can heal them. Like, what is this? I don't even know, is this like automatic use? I don't know. Because bandages do nothing. I can build them now, but like, bandages do nothing. And I would want to know what they do, and I would like to use them. Like, there's a bunch of things. Yeah, this is the healing that I have, which sucks. The battle, nothing, quest, food, material, everything is material. I don't have any food. I've ran out of. So yeah. Better thoughts, and maybe somebody who plays this after the game is released makes like a guide of like each and every encounter you need to do this, bring this guy and get this, and that's that. Somebody's gonna make that, I know it. In any case, thank you guys for watching. This was, let me not mix the name, Dead in Antares. And again, thank you for watching, checking out this video. Do like, subscribe, comment, dance. There is Patreon for support. You can check out this madness live on Twitch /mypenandpaper, or you can check me out on YouTube at mypenandpaper for Let's Plays, demo all these first hours, and whatever else I post there. The next time, as always, to remember, it's the stories that we play. See ya.